Shalom Israel. This is the brother Karatazar coming to you with another lesson. And the title of today's lesson is going to be Esau's Perpetual Hatred. And with that said, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, from where I learned this truth. Much respect to the hopeful elect, preaching this truth on the highways and byways with all truth and sincerity. And with that said, let's get into the lesson. So as you can see, you have a so-called Negro, Jake Ronald Green, who was murdered by the state troopers of Louisiana, and it was covered up. All right. And this goes out for all you Jakes out there that are unequally yoked, that out there that are amongst those, Edomites. Y'all gonna start feeling it. Is y'all gonna see. Y'all think it's all good now, that they love y'all, they care for y'all, that they, want to be your friends, and but the devil gonna reveal his horns. He gonna show you his true way. And I got some scriptures to get into that. So let's get it in. And we're going to start with Ecclesiasticus 12. No, Salakia. We're going to start with Ecclesiasticus 10. We're going to start at 10, and I'm going to read all the way down. 12 and 10. Salakia. So it reads, "Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Who's your enemy? Your enemy can be anybody, but in the scriptures, we have a common enemy, the other nations. And Esau Edom is at the top of the chain. He's at the top. 11, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away." So you're gonna look at him and see that his anger has not gone away. Set him not by thee, lest when he has overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words, and be pricked therewith. So remember these words. Remember these words. Let it be like a prick. It startles you. Don't let him sit at your right hand. Don't let him be your best friend. Because at the end of the day, Esau's always thinking a way to do something to you. Let's go down to the next verse. "Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts?" So who's gonna feel sorry for you? Like a snake charmer. Who feels sorry for a snake charmer? Because that he playing with a wild beast. He playing with a serpent. So why you gonna feel sorry for him? And we warning y'all out there. We warning y'all Jakes out there. Y'all so-called Negroes, natives, and Northern Kingdom. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We warning y'all. Who's gonna feel sorry for y'all? Nobody gonna feel sorry for y'all when y'all sitting by these Edomites, and they turn around and they bite y'all. Next verse, 14. "So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?" So this is more of an example. When you're around a sinner and that sinner defiles you, defiles your temple, you around people that you shouldn't be around, like the heathen, Esau, the wicked, Esau, Edom, and y'all doing shit that y'all shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse my language. Who's going to pity you? For a while, he will abide with thee. But if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry. So he going to chill around you, you know? These so-called Edomites, these white people, or Salakia, red people, you know, because they're not actually white, they're actually red, you know, or pink, you know. These people, they don't, you know, they're gonna stay by your side, you know. But if you start to fall, something start to happen, they ain't gonna feel bad for you, you know. 16, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. So all he's doing is thinking about how your downfall, how to get over on you, how to slay you, how to do you dirty, you know? And that's how these Edomites operate, you know? Next verse, 17, and it reads, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. So he's gonna pretend, you know, when something goes wrong, trust me, he knew about it, you know. He knew first, because he's the one who set the trap. He's the one who did it. And he pretend to help you out, you know, he's gonna pretend to help you. He's gonna be like, oh, is everything okay? And in actuality, you know, he's undermining you. He's making fun of you, talking shit. Because he don't want to see you do no better than him, you know? He will shake his head, clap his hands, and whisper much, and change his countenance. So he's going to shake his head, clap his hands, and whisper much. So he's going to be talking buku shit about you, you know? Excuse my language, you know? And that's how the Edomites are, you know?